time to make this page responsive. There's a lot of code here, a lot more than we've been dealing with in the past, because this is generated by WordPress. I didn't write a lot of this, it just came out of the WordPress generator. And my resulting page looks like this. I find when a site gets this large, I find it difficult to find what I need to find inside the code view in brackets. And so that's when I like to switch to Chrome or my browser of choice and use the inspector so I can quickly navigate around in the tag tree. So I can do that by scrolling here and finding what I need, or I can use this quick tag selector along the bottom to find the parent tags and find the big chunks of the page this way. If you right click on any item and inspect, it will pop you right there in the tree. So this should help us navigate a larger page like this one. In the previous video, I found my large chunks, and they were pound page. So this is 960 pixels. Inside page they were sidebar, which is this right hand content that's 324, and content, which is 636. Now, when we're over here on the right hand side, so I've selected content, and I can see on the right hand side this is 636 pixels. This also tells me the exact line number in the style sheet that I'm at, so line 43. So let's use that a few times. So I'm going to go up to my main page area, and I can see that this happens on line 21 of the style sheet. On line 21, I need to fix this width. So I can scroll right up to line 21 of the style sheet, and here we are with 960. I can no longer call this 960. Do I want to call it 100%? Maybe, or if I want some margin on the sides, I might call it 90%. There's no right answer here, but it cannot be pixels anymore if you want this to resize. So that's step one. Step two is I need to find out what the percentages are for the two columns. So the content, here's the sidebar is 324 and the content is 636. So let's pull out the calculator and do some quick math here. 324 divided by the old 960 pixel width equals times 100 is 33.75%. So I'm going to just say here, I'm going to make myself a comment and say, if I took the 324 divided by 960, and then of course you're multiplying by 100 afterwards to get the percent, I'm getting 33.75%. Take the smaller number, usually divide by the bigger number, 33.75%. Take that, the previous width of the sidebar, take the previous width of the page, which is now 90%. I can even put that here, was 960px, if I thought I might forget that. And now I have my percentage. Let's do the same thing with the width. So, although you can probably do the math now that we know the 33.75, we can say 636 divided by 960 equals times 100, 66.25. 66.25%. And a little comment for myself, that's 636 pixels divided by 960 times 100 gave me my percentage. So at this point, connect my mouse, I have now put my columns into percentage points and the overall width endure percentage. So let's refresh in the browser and check out the result. Command R, Control R on Windows. So this is looking fine. Still trouble at the top here, but we'll fix that in a minute. But let's see. Oh yeah, nice. Now I'm getting columns of different widths as I resize. So that's a big improvement. Okay, in the next video, we'll start wrangling these images.